Dang it. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are on the back nine at the Parnell Prairie Disc Golf Course in Somerset. If you have not watched the front nine, go back watch that. As a little recap from the front, I had 2 birdies, 2 bogeys, so we're sitting at even par. I missed a couple that I'd like to get. The 2 bogeys were just some errant mistakes, so hopefully we can clean those up in the future. But yeah, here we are in hole 10, and boy is it a great starting hole for the back nine. 674 par 4, and it is all of 674. It feels like it should be gettable. It is anything but. So for me, I actually just go with a river, and I'm just trying to hit this fairway 300, 330 down the fairway. If I hit it, great, and I get to 350, fantastic. I don't care. I'm trying not to go right or left. And then from there, it's probably another pitch up for me. But again, if you have a lefty backhand or righty forehand, you can maybe give yourself a look. But it is so demanding. So this is one to me. Try and get a par and get out of here. So let's see what we can do. Ace Run Pro River, nice and domey. It's got some stability to it, which is great. I can pretty much hit it flat, maybe a little Anheuser, and it's just gonna hold it. Yes, sir. Isn't that nice? Like, that's awesome. What a great flight for a disc. All right, here we are, middle of the fairway, exactly what I'm looking for. I'm actually just trying to get somewhere in there, give myself an easy approach. I might go with another river. I'll probably throw that white one, because if I can get some turn to the right, it might actually help it. But yeah, we still probably got like 360 in. So yeah, I'm not trying to get there. I mean, if I give myself a look, fantastic, but just trying not to make a big mistake. Mistake on this one, you can go fade left and you might have a chance to save it. If you go into the right stuff early, that's jail. You really don't want to be over there. So again, this course is about knowing your mistakes, not making those mistakes. You can make mistakes, just don't make the really bad mistakes. I'm pretty much throwing at that half dead tree on some Anheuser, and hopefully it just kind of holds it in. Oh, if I had some more height on it. Yeah, more height would have been fantastic. But hey, that's great. That should be, well, I don't know, I've been kind of missing those approach shots today, so should be an easy par, but the way I'm playing this morning, we'll see. Great, I got, I don't know, 100 feet in. Just a nice little approach shot. If I had a longer jump putt, maybe the jump putt's good too. Yeah, this is great, and honestly, looking back at it, I'm glad I didn't throw it any higher, because there is a low ceiling. I didn't see that with the sun. But yeah, great little gap hit. So this is what I'm looking for. So just try and get up and down. Every X3, a little spinny guy. Yeah. Yep. Take your par. All right, we're on hole 11. Nice par on hole 10. That's great. So we're still sitting at even. Which again, even we're sitting at 269 par rating. So if I can stay at even, I'll take it. They changed this hole. This is a new hole now. They got a new pin, new white chain star. Used to be up and to the left a little bit. It was about 260. Now I think it's about 360. And it's pretty much, you want to hit the small gap on the left, kind of cruise up, and then you're going to go over the hill and then back down another 100 feet. So it was already a challenging par 3, and I was just trying to get a 3, and now it's pretty much a par 4. We're gonna send it. We're gonna try one. I think I'm gonna go river. I usually go hex and just try to hit that gap. I'm gonna try and go river, see if I get a little more distance on it. No idea. You're gonna be learning this one with me. So I'm gonna go with the slightly flippier one. If I can hit it on a little bit higher to flat, and if it kind of stands up, it rides up the hill, I think that's gonna help it get down the hill more. But I'll try and get all the way to the shot. No promises, but we'll see. Oh, that's great. Hopefully I got low enough there. That was instincts there. That was great. I was pushing the ceiling a little bit, and it kind of turned more than I thought it would. But I got a really nice kick, and I think should be a fairly okay approach shot. Ideally, you're ending up kind of right in here, right by that short basket, and then you can see you know, the chain star down there, another 100 feet. So I didn't quite kick back to the fairway. I'm in the fairway. I'm not gonna lie about that. So I just gotta throw a little touchy kind of turnover. I'm gonna try and miss this tree on the left and just let it fade in. I have no idea if you're gonna see me. I think you'll be able to see me though. So you'll see the approach shot. I'll bogey that way more than I'll birdie, so a par to me is a win. Especially when you think about a field in here. Most of them are going to bogey to double bogey, so par is great. Well, I am so sorry, guys. This was supposed to be the iconic hole 12 at Parnell, but apparently it didn't record, so that's a bummer. So 435, I just threw a river. I'll show you where it's at. It's kind of on the right side, not bad though. We got a good flight on it. It kind of turned a little more than I thought, but I threw it really high, so it faded out as well. Oh, no way. I actually have a putt for this. Okay. I thought it was going to be like 80 short. I'm actually like 40 short, so we're in a great spot. Oh, we got a little bid. We got a little something. Okay. Oh, I think I gotta go to a knee. See that? Go down to a knee. Oh, that sucks. All right, we're on hole 13. Again, we're parring the back nine. That's just fine. That's what I'm looking for. I just can't take big numbers. Hole 13, it is 715 feet or something, par 5. They've updated this one, so it's got a new pin up on the hill where it used to be. Now you go kind of like up and to the left, up a hill, another 100 and something feet. So they have made this a true par 5. Honestly, I don't even think I can get it. The best I will probably ever give myself is 60 feet up a hill. And that's okay. I'm not throwing 450, 500 feet, and those are the people that could get it. So to start off though, you're really just trying to get something out this gap and to the right. I've tried everything. I don't have anything consistent. As of right now, the lefty backhand with overstable is kind of my go-to. So we're gonna try and go for that. Just try and get something out of the gap and try and take a big number. Oh, thank goodness for a flare skip. That was almost really bad. All right, so not ideal. We are in the kind of the rough right here. But again, for what I'm trying to achieve, this is just fine. So from here, I'm gonna throw something slightly overstable forehand, try to hit just off of that tree and let it fade left. And then from there, you kind of figure out the next shot. So going with my overstable Firebird, trying to hit it flat through that gap. Just fade to the left. I don't need distance, I need it to get left so I have a hyzer to get up the hill. Get off it. Oh, and it rolled back against the tree. That's a bummer. All right, well, not ideal. Was hoping to get past this tree, but honestly, this is fine. This is a new spot for me, but I'm gonna try and throw kind of a spike hyzer, I don't know, flat to hyzer through this gap right here and just have it go left, because that's kind of the play anyway. So grace, just to get the stability on it. Goal one, just hit that gap and then let the disc go left. Oh, I love it. And I didn't hear a tree. That's fantastic. I have no idea where that is, but it felt great. Okay, we're walking up the hill and this is great. Like I said, I don't know if I'm doing much better anyways. You already know what it is. Oh my God. Thank you. Wow, that's terrible. That was just flat out terrible. Little left side. But she's stuck. All right, we're here on hole 14. To me, this is the signature hole. Well, maybe it's not signature hole. I love this hole. With the entire course, possibly in, maybe the entire world. I love this hole. It's got 2 gaps right off the tee. You can either kind of go right flex shot that fades back. You're kind of missing some trees there to set yourself up for the approach shot. Oh, by the way, yeah, this hole is it says 467 on the sign, par 4. Between this and 15, this is probably the only birdie holes left for me on the course. But for me, so that's the right gap. I used to do that. Now I found they cleaned up this left side, and what it is, I throw a river, and you just want to hit it hard and let it just slow turn. But you don't want it to dump to the right. You want to just slow turn and never truly like come out of it. So I'm almost throwing it like that tree middle in the fairway and hoping to just miss it to the right and keep drifting. Yeah, I love this hole. It's one of those where that's a risk reward. You theoretically could get an eagle look at it, but I could also hit one of these trees right off the tee, and then I'm trying to salvage a par to bogey, and I know that. That's why I love this hole. It's got such a risk reward to it. So to me, I almost picture like hole 10, what I'm trying to do there, of just throw it on a tiny bit of anhyzer and just let it ride with the hill. Dang it. Yeah, that's the risk reward. Yeah, now we're in scramble mode. So we just gotta try and, if we can save a par here, that's great. But this is, we're only 30 feet off the tee, so not ideal. Prince again. Oh, come on. Tiny branches, man, that sucks. Okay, well, we got a lot of work to do. This is a not an easy shot. You can see the basket on this left side of this tree. I'm gonna go slightly less stable Firebird. If I can throw it just flat, maybe turn it a little bit. If I can get around these trees and then hide your back in, we might have a look through. Oh, gosh, I'm just trying too hard, man. I'm trying. Okay, well, we got another really tough scramble, and this is to save, what, bogey? What am I at right now? 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th shot. So yeah, I need to get up and down, save a bogey. Otherwise, this is getting really bad. Okay, next 3. Oh, went long. Great bogeys. Nothing wrong with a bogey. Like, it's okay. This is, of course, it's gonna be hard not to take a bogey. Just sucks that it's my favorite hole, and that's the one I take the bogey on, right? I almost get too excited to throw the shot, and then a bogey. All right, we are on hole 15 now. This is another new hole. They got a new tee pad, moved it back, and then the basket. Oh boy, you almost can't even see it. So there it is. You can kind of see it through the way back there. It's only 340, a little downhill, but as you can see, just trying to find the basket through all the trees is tough, so you know it's a tough shot. So going heist again. I'm leaning on this disc a lot on this course, and that's a good thing, especially with the forehand. I like this. It's very controllable. I'm gonna throw it maybe a little bit of hyzer to flat, let it turn off these trees on the left, and then let that stability kind of fade its way. Especially on a forehand, I have less rotation. So it'll fade out harder than a backhand would, and I trust myself to hit the gap a little bit more, but it's still a tight gap. I mean, there's a chance I could shank it in the first tree. Oh, a little too much. Sneak through. Okay, it snuck through the right side, kicked, and went to the middle. I'm not mad. So we're middle of the fairway, nice little kick. Red is that's the short basket. Long basket right there. Zoom in, you can kind of see it's a little sloped, but not bad. Not really worried about a roll away. It's still pretty roughed in. But yeah, just, try to get a par. Yeah. It's probably 20 feet, but just fine. I cleaned this up a lot. This is nice. These last 3 are the gauntlet, which is so fitting for this course. Like, you could have a 2-stroke lead, and it's not safe. It's not even close to safe. So, all right, so we're on hole 16. 373 feet, par 3. So they didn't actually change anything, but actually they made a new fairway. So it's technically a new hole. They still have, you can probably see a little bit to this right, they still have this gap, but they're really trying to get away from throwing that. They're going to make all that OB on the Prairie side less enticing, just because people are walking over there, and it kind of defeats the hole. Right, this course, this new layout that they have, this new fairway, really fits the rest of the course. So I'm glad they did it, and I'm gonna continue doing this, even though there's no Mando over here. And technically, I think it is OB, but it'd be so easy to just pitch up right there and then pitch up again with a mid, and you're taking a 3 every time. I'm gonna force myself, hit this gap, play it this way. So on the this new layout is the 3 birches. Obviously you want to hit those just to the right of those. You're trying to hit this gap. Continue turning right though. The hillside's just going to keep sloping, so if you can hit the disc just right, it should just kind of hold there. Turn, factory second, 168 gram. I'm going to hit it pretty much flat, maybe a tiny bit of hyzer, and just let it turn and hopefully just miss the trees. Oh, too low. And it's hitting that. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Kicking to the, if I would have kicked to the left, it's great. Kicking to the right, not good. Really tough scramble. I'm trying to get way down there. I still got probably, 280 in. Got a lot of trees to miss, so hit the gap. That's number one. Just hit this gap. Nice. Go. That might be parked. That didn't hit a thing. That was so good. If that gets me to a par save, that is so good. That might be shot of the day. Gosh, that was amazing. I don't see it. I'm not concerned yet. But I do hope I see it soon. I'm almost positive I got pin high. Yep, okay. I think I slid a little past the basket, like on the ground. Got some ground play, but yeah, we got to look at it. Thank goodness I'm spinning them, because that thing was low the entire time. 17, par 4, 593. For the drive, you're just trying to get something to fade left off of that tree. If you got the really big arm, I've seen some people go big hyzer over. So it's a low ceiling with the branches right now because of the summer, but too high. Sneak. It's fine. I'm not trying to birdie. It was too high though. Under fairway, just fine, what we're looking for pretty much. But obviously you can see how demanding this hole still is. Like, so you don't want to be in the stuff on the right. Left is still bad, but right is really bad. Like, you might not get out in one shot on the right side. Left side, you should be able to scramble and get out of there. But yeah, you want to just keep it in the fairway. So truthfully, I think I'm just going to lay up. I think I'm just going to lay up to that tree. Yep. I'm going to go forehand X3. Try and get it to that tree and then do it again. I might have laid up too well. I think I'm right up against that tree. So not bad for a layup. I am just far enough in front of this tree that I shouldn't have to worry about it. Oh wow, I was way off. 210. Do it again. Maybe the same exact shot. Throw kind of at the left side, let it turn, just go towards the basket. Oh, I love that. Sit down. That is a par I will take every time. Stress-free. That was great. Hole 18, par 4, 657. This is my nightmare 18. It's a fantastic hole. There's no complaints about it, but it's so challenging. I think I birdied it one time. I've taken a lot of triples, maybe even a quad. So anything less than a double today, I'd be very happy. Right now we're sitting at 1 over. Other than my bogey on 14, I played this back 9 pretty much how I want to. So yeah, let's try and keep that rolling. I mean, a par here, I'd be thrilled. So I'm throwing my slightly understable river. I'm trying to hit, let's see if I can show you. This tiny gap right there. See if we can even zoom in. Yeah, right here. Hit this gap. So pretty much I'm trying to break right of this tree here. And if I can just hold to the center of the fairway, that'd be awesome. It does drop after this top hill. So you got to really be aware of the fade, because as much as you don't want to be on the right, if you throw a fantastic shot and it fades out left, that's pretty much just as bad. So that's just fine. Oh, even better. Got over the hill. It's going to be in the fairway. We like it. We are in a fantastic spot. I mean, if I could be 20 feet farther up, I'd love that, but I'm not going to complain. Fairway is great. I think I'm going to go slightly overstable forehand here. Try to flex something around. I'm going to go evader. I'm going to hit more flat at this skinnier tree on the left here. Have a break and hopefully just kind of hold. Get the flat, please. That's fine. That's fine. I thought I was going to cut roll. Okay. That is my shot. Basket is not really going to be able to see it, I don't think. Yeah, you can. Right through these woods right there, you can see it. So I gotta miss this tree on the left side. I'm gonna go with the Envy, not the X3. The X3, I'm just really gonna have a hard time really getting all the way back. Envy, I think I can throw it a little more flat, and it's gonna turn with the forehand. So we'll see. Let's try to give myself a putt. That's what we're looking for. Oh, it didn't turn. Didn't turn enough. Oh no. Alright, I got a putt for it, but wow, I thought that would turn more. Alright, we were looking at a circle 2 look. I think this is go 1 over, which would be my best round out here so far on the new layout. Step putt. 1 over. Let's go. Heck yeah. All right, everyone. Well, we finished up the back 9, shot 1 over on the back, even on the front for a 1 over total, which I am thrilled about. As you can probably see, it's, you know, that was rated at 267. Like that's crazy. And yeah, I do feel like I played that well. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts on the round. Comment below what you think of the course. Things you like, things you don't like. If you played it, let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like, subscribe. Share the videos. You know, if you like these courses, give them some love, come play them. They're free to play for the most part. This is 929 Disc Golf. Until the next time, take it easy.